Hello everybody and welcome to episode 38 of Let's Play Battlefield Yugoslavia. The situation has changed little since the last episode, for this is simply part 2 of this battle. It seems that we are fighting off a menace even greater than that we faced in Operation Storm. But I will not allow myself to be daunted by such a concept. I will crush the Usashe, and I will do so with quite a good efficiency. Hopefully we will do it in the next 25 minutes or so, because I do not want this to become a 3-part special like Operation Storm did. I expected a quick victory here, but it seems that I was delusional. I will march into battle regardless, defending all Serbian values, and I will not do so in a cowardly fashion. It seems that trying to tackle the Croat menace head-on was a bad idea. I'll admit that much quite freely. But we will destroy the Ustashe regardless. For we have the might, we have the technology. The future is now, and we have the might to destroy these Croats once and for all, to purge them from Bosnia. All we have to do is believe in ourselves. The Croats will be annihilated. And there will be quite a lot of bloodshed on both sides. But I can assure you that this battle, this war, can be nothing else but a Serbian victory. The Vojska Republike Srpske shall stand up and shall confront the Hrvatska Vojska right here and right now. This shall make or break the Serbian Krajina and the Republika Srpska. We have saved the Krajina, but the Srpska Republika is still in need of brave Serbian falcons to defend it. As you can see, this is a massive map, but not too big for me. No way, Jose. These Croat gangsters, these sons of bitches and whores, will taste defeat today. Or my name isn't the Nerd Gamer. It's time to bring the pain, because you know what they say. No pain, no gain. We're marching through into square A5. It's like one big game of chess. Hopefully we can crush the Croats. Hopefully we shall checkmate the Croats, taking out their queen, their rook, their knights, and winning quite swiftly. I see victory quite soon, and so does this brave soldier running into battle, charging with his drum magazine on his machine gun. This battle will go down in history as a victory. No amount of American cruise missiles will stop us today. And they won't stop anybody else. For historically, the Americans used cruise missiles against the Republika Srpska in the closing stages of the Bosnian War. Similar to the cruise missiles that they are using in Syria today. Well, recently enough anyway. These cruise missiles failed to decide the Bosnian War, just as they will fail to decide the Syrian war, and this is for sure. However, this geopolitical statement is not related to this game. We are busy making Bosnia great again. This is not related to the Donald in any way, or to his family. Shout out to anybody who wants to see a pure Bosnia and anti-imperialist victory in this war. Now, was that a Croat? I hope not. Because we've got to capture this base if we want to win. Anything but the best will be a crushing defeat. And fuck, it'll take us half an hour to capture this base without assistance. Alrighty then. We shall advance towards the Croat lines, and we shall crush them. Take that, Franjo. You deserved that for sure. Now, we will leave the main Croat base in peace for now until we get some Serbian reinforcements, since I do not want to spend half an hour trying to capture that base, only to be foiled 25 minutes in. We will instead flank the Ustaše malefactors and fascists. We will break these Hitlerists on our knee, and we will do it quite powerfully and swiftly indeed. We will seize this base like any other. We will crush resistance. All those who claim to be fighting against Serbian imperialism are quite mistaken. We might just have to ethnically cleanse the Croats from this base. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. We've got more than enough men and determination to do this. All we need to do is break the Croats for good. I think I just saw a Croat helicopter doing a flyby right there. Indeed I did. It won't do him any good. No, it won't indeed. We will gun him down. We will shoot him down like a bird if we have to. Now let's finish off these Croats before they finish us off. Because we have pressing matters to attend to. Now this is currently the front line. We have hijacked the Croat tank and driven it all the way to the front line in the war. I'm proud of that, I really am. But we still need to be careful as fuck around these Croat bitches. For the Croats are dangerous. That's quite obvious. Ustaše are at work here, but Chetniks will win. Chetnikdom cannot lose. To lose would be quite scandalous indeed. But no more hiding behind tanks. No more cowardice. It is time for us to confront the Croats and to put them down. Pure bravery can save us now. Only bravery. With the same spirit with which we resisted against Ustaše all those years ago, we will crush the Croats today as well. I promise. And I will fight to the end just to see this. Now, our teammates are quite dumb indeed. They have fulfilled absolutely nothing. And I am very angry with them for this. If they could at least do some of the heavy lifting, because that's what I'm doing. I'm carrying the entire Serbian team. The entire Vojska Republika Srpska right now. And don't you think for one moment that I enjoy this? I really don't. We will use small arms to down this Croat chopper if we have to. Take that, you son of a gun! The Zastava M72 can punch through any Croat armor. If you're brave enough in using it, with enough determination, anything can happen. Follow me, Vladimir Lukovkic, because we have a war to win. This is getting quite tenuous indeed. Hopefully we can win, though I'm getting less and less optimistic by the passing moment. We are getting our ass handed to us at the moment, I'd have to admit. We can try and turn it around, but I'm afraid that it will be hard to do. M84 flying cunt! Damn it, I'll have to give him a taste of his own medicine soon enough. These Croats have overstepped the line. And I'm gonna give them a good old ass whooping if I have to. Fuck sake. We need to get to that M84 tank before anybody else. I am willing to shoot my own comrades. If if it means getting access to that tank. But first we will down a Croat helicopter once more with our RPK. There we go, we brought that motherfucker down. And now we'll get this tank, and we will crush the Croats for good. Oi, Georgia, get out of the fucking tank! I said get out of the tank, Georgia! Fuck's sake, Georgia, you're a bastard, that's what you are! You know that I can drive the tank much better than you, but you're still not getting out of the tank, you self-absorbed, unpatriotic bastard! You fake Serb! You bitch! Get out of this tank right now or I am going to have to... There we go! You knew better, Georgia, you knew better. I didn't even have to enter a console command, because I don't know any console commands for this game. Now it's time to bring some pain. We will crush the Croats, just as our score says, 88. Heil Slobo! We've got tanks to knock out. We're gonna deal a death blow to the Croats first in this battle. Can I be dreaming? Because things are just so wonderful right now. We will take out their rocket trucks and continue our advance on their mountaintop base. Their artillery will be knocked out. And it will be done quite soon. We will disable this artillery and blow apart every single Croat who thinks that he can stand a chance against us. Now, we've got a war to win. Helicopter flying bastard! Take that, you no good, Pavelic loving, Ustaše and Hitler glorifying, Serb cleansing, American backed son of a bitch! The Croats will be neutralized like the disease that they are. They shall be cured. They shall be vaccinated from Bosnia. Think of this as a prophylactic measure. The Croat shall never show his face in Bosnia again. Now we've got to be careful though, since these Croats are a bunch of sly motherfuckers. I've lost my temper already quite a few times throughout this episode, and I'd rather not lose it again. Oi, where are the Croats at? Come on, show yourself! You cowards! Stand up and fight me like a man! Come out, you Ustaše rats! Fight me like a true man! Show your comrades back home how a war is fought! Because so far you're a bunch of spineless cunts! That's what you are! We've captured the base, and now the offensive begins again! A very offensive indeed! The Croats are doomed now! Trust me! They don't stand a chance! We will blow them apart! If they even dare to resist! Oh crap, here we go again! The base is being attacked once more! I won't let that happen! Fuck, we're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck! We shall recapture this base from the Croats once more! No petty Ustaše scoundrel shall stand in my way! We are on the defensive now, however. This battle is going against us quite badly. But I won't surrender now. I won't surrender ever. I will fight to the death. because it seems like the Croat armor has reached our base. I will knock out 1,000,000 tanks if I have to, 1,000 tanks, 100,000 tanks, all that it takes to defend the Serbian fatherland. At this point though, the battle is hopeless. We've given the Croats a very bloody nose, however. We have basically broken the Croat nose, to be honest. And we have secured the Srpska Krajina. Hopefully, we can crush the Croats in another battle. There will be other battles for sure, since the Croats are destroying themselves right now. This is going to be a Pyrrhic victory for the Croats. They do not have the strength to sustain any more offensives. They are overstretched, and that is quite obvious by this point. Now let's cleanse some some Croats. Fuck's sake, I'm losing my mind right here. I'm cursing my head off. I've lost all semblance of reality because this war is just going on for too long. Give peace a chance. End the war for once, I beg of you all. Help end the war in Bosnia. Donate today. Would you look at that? The M84 tank is free once again. But a bastard Serbian traitor is going to get back into it. I'm not going to let that happen. Not on my watch. Franjo Duka, prepare to die. You are terminated! Now get over here and take your death like a man. Rade, I'm going to have to take this tank off of you. Sorry, Radovan. There we go, we're driving now, we've got the M84. Our comrades know better than to try driving the tanks by themselves. We are on our way to victory. We might have a very small chance of defeating the Croats now if we kill them on an industrial scale a la Operation Storm. We can no longer focus on taking and holding ground. Our focus now has to be killing as many Ustaše rats as possible. And that I will do, happily indeed. Now let's end these motherfuckers! Because we are fighting for survival right now. It's a fight for survival. And a fight that I'm not all that willing to lose. I will not let myself lose this battle. I will have to fight the Croats though with all of my bravery. Shooting down their aircraft and cleansing their soldiers, their ground troops. I'm not afraid though. I won't be afraid. I won't shed a single tear so long as my Serbian comrades stand by me. For this is our darkest hour right here. The Croats have got us backed into a corner, but I will not accept any defeatism whatsoever. We will win this war, just as we have won every single other battle and war in our history. And I am not going to doubt myself or this chance of victory for even a moment. Their rockets are hitting us hard. That much is true. I know this much is true. And right now a single Croat rocket can spell our end. So I'm gonna try and play this smart. I'm gonna flank the Croats and get myself a new tank while I still can. While I still have the speed, because this is the only vehicle that we have right now. The Serbs are in a bad situation indeed. Our only tank is about to be knocked out unless I can get it to safety. Unless I can drive it to the Croat headquarters and capture a new vehicle. This might be the closest battle I've yet seen. And we're out of fuel. fucking fantastic. That's just great. And the Croats noticed us because of the explosion, too. Explosions around us. Well, you know what? For once, I'm not gonna bother fighting these Croats like a man. Since they are... basically, they've rigged the game. The game was rigged from the start, if you ask me. We'll follow this river here, whatever river it may be. Might be the Sava, might be the Drina, who knows. I'm gonna follow it though, until I reach the Croat base. And once I reach that Croat base, I'm gonna get myself a tank, and I'm gonna start some serious ethnic cleansing, some serious genocide, I might say. Please don't confuse the two terms, they are mutually exclusive. I'm gonna ethnically cleanse the Croat civilians, but I'm gonna genocidally murder the Croat soldiers. Now let's reload this drum magazine, even though we had quite a lot of ammo in it already. Because you can never be too prepared when it's a life or death matter like this. Now it seems that this episode has been dragging on for a while as well, so I think I'll put an end to part 2 of this spectacular bumper episode here as well. Will we defeat the Croats or will we face our end? Find out soon enough. I have been the Nerd Gamer, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode of Battlefield Yugoslavia. Goodbye for